Thank you very much. So, how could you educate a nation without schools? We know we get education to be qualified and included, to be part of the community, to produce, and to become role models. So, what if you can't get education just like the other 263 million or the 99% of refugees at university level? How can they be included? We tried to answer this question at the UN Youth Assembly and at Imperial College London, and we thought, well, this can be by building more schools. So we thought of the massive open online courses, and by a simple solution to the crisis, we found that it's not possible because it is lacking the essentially needed human element and is beyond the tech capacity of most of the refugees. So we said, let's have a customer-centric design. We got a team of a refugee and PhDs in refugee entrepreneurship, education, and supported by a panel of experts from both our home institution and partners on the ground by field visits. We reached the idea of SchoolX. And SchoolX is a tech-blended solution that provides refugees with a flexible pathway to formal education. And what it does is that it builds and it trains a network of teachers who can be refugees and both local volunteers from the host community. And it matches them, connects them to refugees inside the community via an algorithm in the most optimized way in terms of time, location, and subject level. And we based this on two main principles. One is defeating the laws of defeating the physical boundaries to make it convenient, and the two is defeating the laws of economics to make it affordable. And we started this from the point of view that it has to be something that scales en masse, not for a group of students, but for 99% of the refugee population.
And we did this in Istanbul. Within a few hours of a private call, we got over 400 native Turkish who are now getting psychological and pedagogical training to teach Turkish to 1,000 university dropouts, Syrians. And this is facilitated by a network of locations provided by different organizations. So whenever and wherever there is a SchoolX teacher and a student, microclasses can commence within the community. And by the way, we are proud that 90% of our beneficiaries are females. And in 6 months' time, SchoolX will become able to take in any number of students and teachers as the platform will be fully digitized. And we are developing our executive and vocational training programs as well, so that we can use the skills of refugees and locals to educate refugees making a living. With the technology and community we have, we believe we can, we are unlocking the potential of people towards building a real, inclusive, and supportive society. Thank you.
Thank you. Questions?
So thank you. How many pupils took classes from so far?
Well, so we are still in the early stage. We are in the pilot stage now, validating the business model assumptions, and the platform is being developed. So we're now offline, but we already have a traction of 1,000 students, and this is supported, or this is provided by our own our partners on the ground, which are municipalities and governmental institutions, and we'll be getting also like 12,000 negotiating this with another organization.
So thank you for the presentation. So when will you be live in the market, and what's your go-to-market strategy?
Yes, so it is under development. It should be ready within 2 months. So we have a tech team in Morocco, we data people at Imperial College, and we're developing this. So we're trying to go into different ways at the same time.
Last week, as you can see in the picture, this was from the training program of our volunteers, and we shortlisted a group of volunteers from these 400 volunteers, and they're getting trained. And I think our unique approach to the problem is that we are training like university students, locals who are not, teachers as a profession, but they're getting those trainings they will get them in online format, but now they are getting it in a face-to-face setting, and they're getting ready to be connected with refugees in Istanbul, which are many, basically.